Hello guys, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. And in today's video I wanted to talk a little bit about the expectations in trading. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have gone through this, but it has actually happened to me a lot. And it's that we believe that the market has to do what we want it to do. That's not how the market works, guys. Trading is a uncertain endeavor. The environment of trading is uncertain, and the market is random, guys. I mean, the market is going to do what it's going to do, and we have to be okay with seeing things happening that we did not expect, and that is how we actually avoid emotional pain because I have actually had a lot of, I don't know if I'm the only one, but trading can make you feel really, really bad when you have big expectations and when you have the expectations of, for example, if I'm going to buy, for example, Euro USD, and I want to buy, I have the trend, I'm a support, and I have my entry signal, I have everything. And if I have the expectation that that market is going to go up and it goes down, I'm gonna feel really bad. And because I had the expectation that the market was going to go up, but that is when we don't understand that the market is random. Because if we understand that every outcome is unique and every outcome is random, we would have not experienced that emotional pain, that pain, and that pain comes from the expectation. And the reason why most of us go through this is because we all start trading. I don't know if we all, but majority of people, including myself, start trading with the wrong knowledge. We don't start with the right guidance because in my case, in my scenario, I do not know any person that is actually like profitable that could give me some advice. And that is because I don't know if it's because of the environment. In fact, from what I come from, trading is actually not well seen. It is seen as something weird, something that is scam, a Ponzi scam. And because actually, guys, I'm from Dominican Republic, and I come from a very small hometown, 50,000 people, something like that. And people are super, super uneducated. I mean, from where I come from, none of this online stuff exists, None of this trading stuff, none of this entrepreneurship, none of that exists, You don't get to see people that actually do that. By the way, what I'm doing right now is actually super weird, for most people here. And since we don't grow up in a family or in an environment that we are surrounded by like-minded people, we start with the wrong knowledge. Because, for example, if you want to be a dentist or you want to be a doctor, engineer, whatever you want, you go out, you are around, and you can meet all the people without actually going very far. You can meet people, for example, at the supermarket that they're actually doctors. It's very easy to run into people, to meet people that are doctors, teachers, engineer, whatever it is. But when it comes to trading or any other thing that is online, you don't see those people. You can't. I mean, unless you live in big cities, for example, Miami or Dubai, places like this where these people are at. But if you come from a small town, or you don't live in a country that is actually super developed, such as Latin America. I live in Latin America, and I come from Latin America, and it is not very common here, you know. And I feel like that's one of the reasons as to why we as traders experience a lot of shit. Because we start with the wrong knowledge, you know. We don't start with actually like somebody guiding us by our hand. But I feel like that is perfect, and it's for a reason, you know. I feel like God uses that to strengthen our character and to make us actually stronger and to actually feel. Because when you learn something the hard way, when you actually go through a lot of struggles, when you actually accomplish that, let's say, you feel really, really good because you can actually feel because you have feel the pain, you have feel you have suffer, you have sweat a lot, you know, you have even cried because I've cried a lot, you know, in this journey, you know. But I mean, it's actually it's worth it, you know, because you actually become a stronger person, and that is good, you know, that is actually super super positive. So guys, I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys have experienced what I just talked about expectations, let me know in the comments. And you know guys, uh, we have to get rid of all the expectations of the markets because the markets are going to do whatever they're going to do. So markets are random, but that doesn't mean that they are a monster or that they are bad. You know, that's just the name of the game, and that's just what it is. So guys, I love this video. I hope you guys like it too, and see you guys in the next one.